Welcome back to the Mythic Giraffe podcast. I'm Chris.
And I'm Ron.
And
Chilly,
it is
chilly
half
Ron.
of the temperature it was a week ago.
Yeah. I have taken. Oh God, sorry. I've taken upon myself the dumbest challenge of the month. I'm going to try to walk 15,000 steps a day in
Whew.
December.
Okay.
You know, when it's nice and cold. I don't know why I don't do these things in June when I was doing push-ups for the month.
Yeah, you might want to reverse those.
Yeah. I might want to be smarter than I am pretty much every day. But I'm never going to be.
Well, do you have a treadmill?
No.
Oh.
No. I'm going to be outside.
Oh.
Yeah. I can't stand treadmills. I try to do the watch movies while I'm on it. It's so, I can walk. So my neighborhood it's like 3 miles, the loop. I can walk that, no problem. I can tune out. I don't even have to listen to music. If I get on a treadmill for 10 minutes, I'm going to blow my brains out. It's terrible.
I've started at least twice a week to do the treadmill all the way up at 3 miles an hour or whatever for 30 minutes.
Oh.
Yeah. It sucks.
Thanks. Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. Yeah. My wife was like, "Why are you doing this?" I'm like, "I don't know why I do things. I don't have answers for the things I do.
Yeah, just because."
Yeah, just because.
At least you're challenging yourself to do, something like that that's constructive, that'll help you, instead of like, oh yeah, in the month of December, but let my toenails grow.
No, I can't. Oh, I can't stand it. Every time, if my toenails, I can see them, like if I could see the white, I'm freaking out. Yeah. Can't do it. I had bad hangnails as a kid. I had to have the surgery on my toes. They cut the cuticle. Yeah. So now I'm like obsessive about it.
Yeah, but the problem is if you cut it too short, then you get an ingrown toenail.
Well, that's why they cut the cuticle on mine. So it doesn't happen anymore.
Oh.
So if you look at my toenails, they're like perfectly straight.
Yeah, no, I'm not looking at toenails.
Cut that thing. Well, yeah, it's fair. That's how I learned out I was reactive to Novocaine.
Oh, nice.
Because my blood pressure bottomed out. Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, that's a fun way to find out.
Yeah. You tell the dentist that, you're like, no, that didn't happen. Okay. It's on you, I guess. They don't even use Novocaine anymore. They use something else, right?
I mean, a lot of times they use like Topicaine or... Yeah. I think they still will use Novocaine, though.
No, I don't think they use Novocaine. I mean, I think they use something like Barbicaine or something. I can't remember.
Cocaine.
Cocaine, yeah.
Yeah.
It's got a numbing effect.
It does.
Yeah, it does. I mean, not that I know. It just sounds good.
Well, I mean, the ED used to have cocaine.
Oh, well, yeah, you got it.
For nosebleeds.
Yeah. Oh, I have decided. This is a side tangent.
Yeah.
Everyone I work with is an animal.
How's it taking you this long to figure this out?
Well, it actually took me till this morning to figure it out.
Oh.
So
I figured it was something over Thanksgiving dinner or something.
No, we didn't do Thanksgiving dinner shift. No. I was grabbing my cup this morning to get my tea,
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I must have put this cup away wrong. Because I remember last night I went to go get a tea, and then I put my cup back, and I put it up. Upright? What's the way to say this?
Like so regular?
Yeah, so that the bottom was on the bottom.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And so it was in my cabinet that way, and I'm like, what animal did this? And I realized it was me.
Oh.
The animals at work, that's how they put their cups away all the time.
What?
Yeah.
No. You always put a cup in upside down.
Yeah. So, like, if you go in the coffee mug, we have our little station coffee mug thing, and all of the cups are upside down except, or the right, they're incorrectly placed in the cabinet except for one, and that's mine. Because they're all animals.
What? Yeah. Why? Who hurt them?
I don't know.
That's not good.
They're animals, and when they put them in the glasses and stuff away, they put them in wrong.
Oh my gosh!
They're gonna put out a memo.
Yeah. Or just like
Lieutenant's
a
general orders.
picture.
Yeah, here's how you keep the dust and crap out of your cup that you're about to drink out of, you animals.
Yeah. Or just take a picture of every other shift's cabinet and then say, hey guys, we're not
No.
leading.
This is not a shift. This is the whole station.
What?
Yeah. If you
Oh.
walk into Station 1 right now, every coffee mug is wrongly placed except for one. That's mine.
I guess as the health and safety officer, I need to address that.
Right, and if mine's not wrong, that means somebody put it away wrong. It's gonna make me mad.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, you're just getting dust and crap in your cup where you drink.
Yeah.
It's gross.
Yeah. I mean, even at my house, that's how we put glasses away.
Right, because there's a right way.
Yeah.
And then there's a maniac serial killer's way.
No, I think maniac serial killer would be like on its side or something.
That's fair. No, I don't know. I think it's pretty serial killer to like put glasses away that way and be like, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine that skin and dust and whatever the hell else gets in there. Yeah.
Yeah, because that's the other thing. Think about it. If somebody's reaching past your mug, their hand and arm and everything is grazing the top of the...
Yeah. It's disgusting. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
These people are animals.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's I never thought I would have to be a parent to people who are in their 30s.
Oh my gosh. No. It has to happen. Because they've got no training, obviously.
Yeah. No one ever taught them to be good humans.
Yeah.
That's
the problem is some of these people have kids.
Yeah. That's the scary part. They're teaching others.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. A whole generation of putting their cups away the wrong way.
That was my revelation this morning. Going, oh my God, I work with animals.
Yeah. Yeah. That's not good.
No. Yeah. They probably have to do like a 3-month training plan. Some sort of shock therapy.
Yeah. We just put little sensors in the cabinets, and if the lip of the mug doesn't seat on it, it just throws an error flag. Or at 10 o'clock, lieutenant's inspection.
Oh, what did I have to do inspection for the other day? Oh. What was it? Oh, man, it was something with the uniform.
Well, we had somebody the other day that didn't believe that we used to have captains who would check the color of your socks.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, but somebody came into work. Oh, man, I can't remember. It was something dumb.
Belt?
It wasn't their belt upside down. Because that
shoes?
Yeah, it wasn't shoes. Man, I don't remember what it was. Oh, it was shirt. There was a hole in their shirt. Oh. It was one of your sergeants, actually. With their brand new shirts had a hole in it. And I was like, that's it. Lieutenant's inspection. They're like, what? I'm like, yeah, this is a thing. Like, I can technically supposed to line you up and check your uniform every day.
How do you... What makes you think that's right to come to work with a holy shirt?
To be fair to this person, it was in their armpit, and I'm sure they didn't notice. Right. And it is a brand new shirt. Well, we got this shirt a month ago, 2 months ago at this point. You know. So, but, yeah. I said,
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, the belts we wear are the dumbest belts in the world. So I always give people... we just hand it to you with no instructions, like it's a test. Like, here, put this on.
Yeah.
That's not how belts work. I was not trained.
Well, because it goes the opposite way of anybody who's right-handed would put their belt on.
But the belt that you've been wearing your entire life is opposite to the belt that we give you for our uniform.
Yep.
And you can never, ever make it look right.
No.
It's always too loose or too tight.
Yep.
It's never going to be in the middle.
Right.
It's annoying.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we've had people show up to work without their belt before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I haven't worn my belt in 10 years. So, because, we have that clause in our policy that says you can wear a rescue belt. So I wear a rescue belt,
yeah.
which, I hope I never have to use.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. And the belts now, you can't even write on the inside of it. So what's the point?
Yeah. Oh, man, I wish I could find my old belt. That probably looks like the scribblings of a madman.
Oh, yeah.
It just had all these numbers written.
Yeah.
Here's the gate code. Here's my fuel card code.
What's like, and people that like saw us on scenes were like, "What are these guys doing?" Because we go up to like a locked gate and everybody's undoing their pants.
The worst thing we've done in the Salisbury Fire, it's the best thing we've done, but it's also the worst thing visually, is because we went to the fire alarm, false alarm notices on the web. So it's on my phone. So I got my bunker pants on and my phone's in my pocket of my shorts. So I got to undo my. Excuse me, ma'am. I'm just going to take my pants off. I'm like at the elementary school the other day, taking my bunker pants off. I'm like, this doesn't look good.
Wait, your chauffeur should have brought it to you.
Brought my phone?
Yeah.
It was in my pocket.
Or they should have brought you the tablet or something, or their phone.
Oh, the tablet doesn't work. We don't have internet connected tablet yet.
If you're like within 3 feet of it, you should.
No, I was in the hottest part of the elementary school that was 7,000 degrees.
Ugh.
And the principal wanted to talk to me. I'm like, can we just talk somewhere other than this room?
Yeah.
Because I don't know if you know this, but this outfit I wear, it's not breathing. It's terribly hot.
Yeah. Yeah, this is not Under Armour.
No. This is like wearing a furnace all the time.
Well, did you spatchcock a turkey this year?
No, I did not. No. I wasn't going to do anything, and then I decided, kind of last minute, I was like, I'll just go buy a turkey breast, make some cranberry sauce, and some stuff, some mashed cauliflower. And that's what I did.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to tell you, because there's only 2 of us, so it's not, the turkey breast is the way to go.
That's all we do.
Just put it in the air fryer. Don't mess with it. Bam. Yeah.
I didn't eat any turkey, but
because you're a maniac.
I'm not a maniac. I'm smart.
It's the best meat that you could buy.
No.
If you cook it correctly,
it's foul.
Well, it is a foul, yes.
I had mashed potatoes and macaroni and Brussels sprouts and stuffing and cranberry sauce.
They didn't get any protein.
And cranberry sauce as it's supposed to be, out of a can.
No.
With the lines in it so you know where to cut.
No.
Yes.
No. I make my homemade cranberry sauce. It's so much better than that canned crap. It's so easy to make. It's literally the easiest thing in the world to make. Cranberries, dump them in a pot, a little bit of orange juice, I don't use the orange juice anymore. I just like squeeze an actual orange, which I guess is still orange juice.
Yes.
Yeah. A little bit of water, a little bit of sugar. Then you put all the seasonings you want. Cloves, cinnamon, allspice.
Are you baking a pie?
No, you're making a jelly. You can have a little, you don't want just cranberry flat flavor. I'll make my cranberry sauce. I've discovered my new treat for myself is Greek yogurt. Put some cranberry sauce in there. Bam. Mix it all up. That's good stuff.
Yeah, I mean, well, the cranberry sauce is its own little separate thing. I mean, it's just a little tart, tangy sip you get every now and again to cleanse your palate between bites.
Well, if you're like me and you're not eating the gravy, put it on top of the turkey. Well, why don't you just have a ham if you don't like turkey? Do a Thanksgiving ham.
My family doesn't like ham. Yeah, I'm
the only maniac
that doesn't eat turkey.
Go more traditional. Go pigeon.
Or everybody gets their own squab.
Yeah, or dove. Deer? You guys love to
Yeah.
hunt deer down there.
Yeah.
Y'all act like it's a big deal, like you're hunting goddamn tigers or some shit. Meanwhile, I'm dodging the deer with my car.
Yeah.
And y'all act like, oh my god, I gotta stalk this thing in my heated room with a TV
Yeah.
and
That is not how I used to hunt.
Oh, I'm sure you're not. I'm sure you were hanging from ropes with a knife in your mouth and you're ready to jump down on that
I
deer
wasn't
and kill it.
hanging from ropes, but I was on a small little stool that was attached to the side of a tree.
And then
Yeah, and then the deer would walk in your area.
The dumb forest rat would walk near you.
Yeah. And I
you'd
would
shoot it with a gun.
No, I always bow hunted.
At least
And
that's
I used a recurve, not a compound.
Yeah, I used a 3-curve bow.
Yeah, so I just used a long bow instead of a compound bow.
Wait, a longbow's not a recurve bow.
Yeah, it is.
No, isn't a recurve bow when it's a S shape?
No.
Yeah, that's a recurve bow, like the Mongolian bow. Longbow is just a simple bow.
Yeah, well, I used a simple bow then.
Yeah, that's a 1d4, bud.
I did more than 1d4. Because elevation, you add another d4.
Ah, right.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, you also add your level.
Yeah.
Ranger, so, 1d4
plus
3.
You just hope you get a critical.
Hope you're critical. Right.
Yeah. You can be really quiet rolling the dice.
The deer just Hunt looks up.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, you bring up a valid point. Like, I saw a video the other day. This guy was deer hunting from the ground, which I don't know why, or maybe he was hunting something else. But the deer walked up to him and was like sniffing his face.
Right.
I'm like,
right.
It's not. Yeah.
They're not smart animals. They're they're forest rats.
They freak themselves out when they lose their antlers.
They lose their antlers?
Yeah, every year they lose their antlers.
I did not know this.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, they shake their head and antlers fall off.
So, wait. I thought their antlers kept growing. That's why, like, older bucks have bigger antlers.
Well, each time they grow back, they usually get a little bit bigger.
But
yeah, moose, caribou, any of them, they lose their antlers every year.
Wait. So you're saying there's a time of year that it's safer to hunt moose?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. Yep.
Blowing my mind.
Yeah, they lose them. Actually, it's like, gosh, probably in a few weeks, because they lose them because there's less food throughout the winter, and they don't want to keep that extra drain on their metabolism, so they drop their antlers.
Huh.
Yep. And then they grow them back. Yep. It's weird. There are these like little bloody nubs on their head at first. Yeah. Yeah.
Who knew?
Yeah.
Well, probably a lot of people, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, it's freaky to watch a moose lose its antlers.
Yeah, those are big antlers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's scary.
And then you have some of them that one falls before the other, so they're like a freaky unicorn. Mm-hmm.
This biology lesson you brought to letter D for deer. I just need to know when deer season's done so I can walk through the woods again.
Yeah.
Because the state parks, look, I'm a soft-hearted person, obviously. I'm not saying don't hunt. That's not my thing. I just don't really want to walk in the woods when there's maniacs hunting deer.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I understand the state parks have to control the population of deer somehow.
Right.
But
there's an easy way. Release.
Let loose
pumas.
Cougars.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cougars or pumas? It's the same word? Same animal?
Yeah, I think it's just depend on where in the world you're looking.
So they got a mountain lion and a puma is the same thing, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Just one of them lives in the mountains, the other one.
Yeah. Cougars typically you see like
bars.
Yeah, or soccer games and yeah.
Drives a minivan.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Works on D shift. She does not like that joke.
Really?
No.
I'll tuck that one away.
Yeah, tuck that away.
Hmm.
She doesn't want to acknowledge how old she is.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you guys didn't do Thanksgiving on shift. That's actually nice.
It,
Because everybody did it the day before, I'm sure.
yeah, well, also our shift has had Thanksgiving for 5 years in a row.
Okay.
We had to work it because that's how it works.
Yeah.
And the one maniac who is always the driving force behind it is checked out, so that helped.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't. It's not that I'm against the shift stuff. It's just adds extra stress. And like the day of Thanksgiving is a de-stress day.
Yeah.
We don't need it in our lives.
Yeah. Yeah. You're too busy worrying about all the crazy shoppers.
Right. Oh, the maniac's on my shift. I'm not the best shift partner. I understand that. I don't go to all the shift parties. I live far away. I have a life outside of work.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, we're gonna have our holiday Christmas party or whatever for the shift. I said, oh, that's cool. What day? I mean, my December's pretty full. We were thinking about the December 28th.
What?
So well, I'm not coming. They're like, why? I'm like, well, it's my birthday. Well, it's even better parties, and you just come to the party. I said, you think I'm going to come on my birthday and my wife's birthday?
Yeah.
To a shift Christmas party. That's going to happen. And it's my wife's big Christmas or birthday party, so definitely not coming.
Yeah. Why wouldn't? Never mind. Yeah.
Look, December's tough. We have like 3 people on our shift who have birthdays in December.
Yeah.
It's a tough month. I get it. And like, we only get 2 Saturdays that were kind of available for things. It's it is what it is. But to expect me to show up is
that's. Or they'll all show up at your house and sing happy birthday.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm not going to be here. I was thinking about fleeing the country for the week.
Nice.
Yeah. Because my mother's coming.
Oh.
Yeah.
Not tell her that you're leaving.
Yeah. It's like, I forgot that we left.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, we're going camping for Christmas, so we're just going to not come back.
Yeah.
Well, on topic one. Topic 1 comes with a lesson in life, folks.
Oh, lessons in life are always fun.
So, I'm sitting in my house, I don't know, last week. Sometime late last week. And, it was Sunday. Yeah, this story's more important. It's Sunday. Sunday of last week. So, I'm sitting in my house. I'm playing my stupid mobile game. My phone starts to die. I'm in the middle of something, so I'm sitting downstairs, plug my phone in to charge it.
Yeah.
And I start hearing a weird noise.
Uh-oh.
And luckily, the lights are off. That's important to the story. So I'm like, what is that weird noise? And I look over, and I can see sparks coming from my outlet.
Oh, no.
Right.
Oh, no.
So, I'm a dumb fireman, but I'm pretty smart. I'm not going to burn my house down, I hope.
You're pretty smart.
I unplug everything. Just leave it alone.
Yeah.
Really not anything to do at that point. Just kill the breaker. Be good, right? So I call. So then I come to work Monday morning.
Yeah.
Call my electrical company, the company I use for electricians.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, well, this is going on. I very clearly tell them it's not an emergency, because if you tell them an emergency, they're charging you triple time.
Yep.
I said, I just need somebody to come out, look at this outlet, because my house has aluminum wiring back in the day. And every time something goes on with electrical, it's just, I've tried to fix things. It's too much. So I just get somebody to fix it. So, whatever. It's not a big deal. Go to sleep, go to work, come at work, do my whole shift. Freaking 7:01 in the morning.
7:01.
7:01. The electrical company. They don't call me. They're texting me.
What?
Yeah. Hey, we had a call out, or we have a call out. We had an opportunity. The electrician could be in your house in 20 minutes. And of course, you don't want to miss the opportunity to have. They haven't even scheduled me yet, right?
Yeah, but you're also an hour away or
Well,
hour and a
2 hours.
half.
Yeah, 2 hours at that point. I haven't even left work. I'm still at work. And I said, well, hold on. I got to call my wife because I need to tell her the electrician's coming so she can wake her up, whatever. The electrician says, be there in 20 minutes. Shows up 20 minutes later. Give him mad
What?
props.
They
Yeah,
showed
crazy.
up on time?
They showed up. Yeah. This dude walks in the door, and according to my wife, was so drunk that he was using mouthwash to cover up the fact that he was drunk.
Nice. Is this a Monday morning, you said?
This was Tuesday morning.
Tuesday.
Because Monday mornings I called him. Tuesday morning they had a call out.
Ah,
He shows up
yep.
Tuesday morning.
Okay.
Tuesday morning, 7:25 in the morning. Yeah. So I get there, I'm like, I gotta leave because usually I take her out of work, and I was like, I gotta go. There's an electrician in my house. I
Yeah.
need to be there. So, and of course they're, why don't you just fix it yourself? Because I'm not an idiot.
Yeah. You're also
I have
not
money.
an electrician.
I'm not an electrician. So I'll get somebody to fix it. So I get home, whatever. I had another thing I needed to work on. He rerouted some lights into a dimmer switch, and all these things were, might as well have him do the work while you're here.
Exactly. Yeah.
Did a great job. Did a perfectly fine job. But I walk in the door and I was like, holy crap, dude. You
Really?
are hammered. Hammered. So I'm just chit-chatting with the guy. He tells me that the job that got canceled because they were going to have rain that day. And he was supposed to be in a bucket truck working on high power lines that day.
Oh my gosh.
And he was hammered.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't really have a lesson in this situation, but holy nuts. Don't mess with electricity that drunk, guys.
Drunk at all.
Or drunk at all. Yeah, it's a good rule. Yeah. Look, he did a perfectly good job. And I told Sherry, I'm not going to call his boss.
Right.
Complain. But boy, I had to air the house out when he left.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was that strong. It was it was an event.
Yeah.
And of course, he shows me the outlet after he pulls it, and it was burnt the hell up.
Oof.
Yeah. That was it.
Yeah.
The only lesson I say to all of this is you're going to have electrical work done. Have somebody who knows what the hell to do it. Because that's half the problem in my house is some asshole thought he knew what he was doing all those years ago and has just half-assed everything and screwed everything up. Yeah.
So it's really don't skimp on repairs.
Do not skimp on repairs. Especially things that can burn your house down.
Yeah.
Ever. Oh my God.
Yeah, it's the age-old, don't go with the lowest bid all the time because there might be a reason why they're the lowest bid.
Yeah.
I mean, look at just around the firehouse. At headquarters, when they redid some of that wiring, we're like, that's an interior junction box they have on the outside of the building. Yeah, what are you going to do about it? What do you mean, what are you going to do about it? This is a contractor we had come in here and do this.
You also have a building that's sinking into the swamp, so...
That's different.
Is that so different?
Yeah, that's why they took the airbags off the rescue. They're going to put them underneath the building. Yeah. City council's like, what? Wait, you guys need a helium budget for next year? Oh, well, we're going to have air balloons to hold the station up. Yeah.
Well, I would say the biggest lesson as a homeowner is develop a couple of service companies, develop relationships with them, be good to those companies because they'll be good to you.
Yeah.
Because that's the important thing. I only use one company for electrical work now.
Right.
I don't have to dick around. I don't have to call anybody.
Yep. Yeah.
If you don't like that company, go to a next company.
Right. Yeah.
But boy, I do not want to burn my house down.
Yeah. And like you said, there are things that I will fiddle through, but electricity is not one of them.
I've got to the point that there's not much I'm going to fiddle through.
Yeah.
What are you going to do better than somebody who knows how to do it?
Oh, yeah. No, exactly.
There's only one thing that I refuse to pay anybody for, and that's because the last guy I paid for it screwed it up, is painting.
See, I'm to the point I would rather have somebody paint because I hate painting.
I hate it too. 100%.
Yeah.
The
I
only
keep
real
hoping if I keep doing a crappy job when we do it, my wife will finally say, enough's enough. We're going to hire somebody.
Yeah. I need to have like some ceilings redone. That I might pay somebody for.
Yeah.
Because it's just a nightmare.
Yeah. Well, that you get the purple paint that dries white.
Do they still make that stuff?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's fun. Like a purple or a pink. Yeah, because I had to repaint a ceiling recently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. I mean, so far this year I've had to redo this electrical work.
Mm-hmm.
New gutters were put on the house.
Yeah.
That's really much. Oh, the tree work. Yeah. I don't mess with trees. I tried messing with trees. Like I trimmed those trees for a long time by myself, and that's why I needed to call a professional in.
I mean, smaller trees aren't bad.
Yeah.
But yeah,
landscaping.
Oh my gosh!
As much as I would be like, I could do that, I can't do that.
Yeah, I'd say I need somebody to come in, level out my yard, put real grass in it, and say, "This is what you need to do."
Right. Yeah, I need somebody to seed my yard too. I need somebody to like come in and say, "This is going to fix it."
Yeah.
Here's how you maintain it.
Yep.
Like I'll do all the stuff.
I thought I had that set up, but then I angered someone, and that'll never happen now.
Yeah.
Who I found out has poisoned the well with others towards me.
Oh.
Yeah. But whatever.
That's not fun.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I had a good landscaping company, but they've become like so busy that they've changed. They're no longer landscaping; they're general contractors.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's now I have to get a new company.
Yeah.
It's annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I need somebody to get these freaking leaves off my goddamn yard.
Rig up a harness with like a rake behind it for the dogs, and when you play fetch, they drag the leaves.
Problem is, it's the front yard.
Oh.
And we can't let the dog out because he'll kill everyone. Well, not everyone. Eventually, I'm sure he'll tire himself out of ripping throats out.
Tire himself out.
I'm sure eventually he'll be like, oh, okay, that's enough. Yeah. Such a maniac.
Yeah.
I do need to get out there and burn a bunch of crap.
Yeah, just burn off the leaves.
Yeah, I could burn up the leaves. It would take a while. I take them to the county dump where they turn it into mulch and stuff for the county parks.
Yeah.
It's fine. They don't charge me, so.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
But then you have to get them there.
That's the problem. I gotta get them there. I gotta get my buddy with a pickup truck and say, "I'll buy a beer. Let's go."
Yeah.
Though to be fair, he owes me because I had to take his deck down.
Ooh.
Yeah. So he considers that not me owing him because he's like, "Oh, it was therapy, right?" I'm like, "I mean, yeah, it was fun to break crap, but it was still a lot of work."
Yeah, that's still manual labor.
Yeah. It was a lot of fun now, just breaking his deck apart.
Yeah. That's like I can't remember who I was talking to. They were talking about moving. I'm like, I guess I got to hire a company now. It's like, yeah, because none of your friends are dumb enough to do this for pizza and beer.
Yeah, because
you're of an age that that doesn't work anymore.
Once your friends get up in the morning and say, "Oh, did I work out last night, or I walk up a flight of steps and now my back's crooked?"
Yeah.
Nobody's helping you move anymore.
No. Yeah, it's like we decorated for Christmas yesterday. No, yesterday? No, Friday. And, we have under the house storage, and the kids were like, "Are you going under there?" I was like, "I'm not going under the house. You're going under the house."
That's why I've raised you two.
Yeah.
With all this money I've invested in you two being limber. Get your ass under that. Do you think I've been feeding you for free?
Yeah. Maniacs.
Get under there.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I have kids, is to get your chores done.
God. Yeah. And we finally got rid of our trampoline, so now there's a big gap in our yard. Yeah.
And that's fun. And now you're like, every time you walk by, like, this is weird.
Yeah. There's a bunch of holes in the ground where the dogs had like dug little shallows to lay in underneath it. So, yeah, again, yeah, my darling wife, well, should we get a bag of dirt to fill that in? I was like, it's more than a bag of dirt. We need like a truckload of dirt, and I'm not
Every
doing
time,
that in the winter.
every time my wife says that, I say, "Well, who's this we that you keep
Yeah,
referring to?"
yeah,
Feels like
yeah.
we is me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 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 and yeah. I mean, I like having plants around the house and everything, but she's in this like monthly mail order plant delivery thing. I don't know. She gets a different little potted plant every month. I feel like.
That seems like it would get oppressive at a certain point.
Yeah, we're finding new and creative places to put the plants.
And all of a sudden, you'll be sitting in your house and you're going to start hearing.
Well, no, 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 no. Well, there was one that we didn't know. Yeah, my family came over for Thanksgiving, so we hosted this year, and everybody's over here. And my mom goes, "Oh, that plant? That's poisonous to dogs." And we're like, "Oh." She's like, "Well, if they eat the leaves or whatever." And my wife immediately goes, "Well, is it safe where it is?" I'm like, "Well, it's on the counter in the middle where no one can get to it. So yeah, I think it's safe." Well, I'd feel better if you took it to work with you. I was like, okay.
There's a lot of dogs at our work.
I was like, do I need to take it now? And she's like, no. Well, I mean, do you think that would be better? I'm like, no, it can wait. Oh, golly dang.
Yeah.
Mm.
My dog ate a entire box of Quest protein bars the other day.
Oh, I bet that was a gasorific day.
It was a really pungent vomit when it finally happened.
Oh,
Boy, oh
yeah.
boy. I was like, wife, you handle that. I'm going to go outside.
Yeah.
I don't know what I can. Well, I could say I deal with it. I've dealt with it at work for so long. I can't deal with it at home.
No.
When my dog throws up, I'm like, nah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what my wife was like. You have to deal with that at work. I'm like, yeah, I have to deal with that at
Right.
work. I don't have to deal with that here.
No. Yeah, that's what I married you for.
Yeah.
That's why I got those kids.
Yeah.
The one I'm paying for to go to college, call her ass up. Get over here.
Mm-hmm. Which is delightful. We don't have to take her back to college today. One of her friends is taking her back.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. She goes back for 2 weeks and then is off for a month and a half.
Yeah.
And
she
has a final on a Saturday.
Oh.
Yeah.
Was the teacher a jerk?
Yeah, her bio final is a Saturday from like 4 to 6.
But is it the Saturday before finals week or is it the Saturday at the end of finals week?
It's a Saturday at the end.
Oh, that guy's a real jerk.
Yeah, she'll come home the next day, Sunday.
Oh, that's a real jerk move.
She's like, unless somebody wants to pick me up at like 6:15. I'm like, no.
Let me ask you a question. Are you going to be safe and warm and dry? Yeah, I'll get you Sunday.
Yeah.
So she's not going to do the winter class, huh?
Not this time, because she's switching majors. So,
already?
Yeah. Yes.
What are we going with now?
Music education.
Oh, I was over history.
No, music education.
That's, get your education certificate out of it. That's smart.
Yeah. She's like, gosh, I guess I'll have to learn like almost every instrument. I was like, yeah, you will.
Is that how it works?
Yeah, I mean, if she's going to be a band teacher, she's going to have to know at least the rudimentary functionings of each instrument.
Oh, like 6 instruments.
There's okay.
Oh, what? I learned the xylophone.
It's a marimba. Yeah, there's marimba in the key. I guess they're part of percussion, but they're part of the pit part. But yeah, there's marimbas, vibraphones, glockenspiels, you name it.
I think before you end your tenure with the band, you should require that they let you be the drum major once.
Oh no, my tenure is done.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm gonna talk to the teacher next time I go up there for a call.
You do that. Talk.
Look, you want this fire put out?
Hmm.
You let Chris Truitt be the drum major once.
Yeah. No, they've got great drum majors now. Well, one.
Yeah, well, they still owe you.
Yeah.
All these years of pain. I want you to wear the little hat.
Yeah.
Throw the stick in
The
the air.
drum majors don't wear the little hat.
Well, they wear a bigger hat.
No, they don't wear a hat at all.
Oh, they certainly do.
No, they stand up on their drum major stand and
Maybe it's your
conduct.
little rinky-dink Parkside school, but real
Yeah.
schools, drum majors wear a bigger hat.
Yeah.
That's how you know your rank in the gym.
Yeah. And sometimes they'll wear I can't remember what the cap is called, but
Bearskin.
it's a special hat that.
The bearskin.
Tote.
No, it's a bearskin.
No, it's not a bear skin. Tote. I don't know. It's something like that. But yeah, and then they have the feathers in them.
It's just a band for a long time. This is bearskin. This is good.
But if they're marching, I think they'll wear the hats. So, but yeah, no, they've got Justin's a good drum major. He'll do fine.
Yeah, but you're owed. I just want to be the drum major of a firehouse pipe band.
There you go.
That feels like a good job.
Yeah.
I can swing my arm.
And they have that crazy scepter baton thing
With the knife on the end.
Oh yeah, it looks like it's.
And you just throw it up and you spin it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And hope you catch it the right way.
I'd hope you catch it.
Yeah.
Because boy, when you don't.
That's
the Mace Spray was great. 3 people died.
What's it? Side tangent. I'm not a big parade person, but we did watch most of the Macy's Day Parade, and where it rained this year, it was chaos.
Yeah.
There were so many people slipping and falling, and yeah.
I only watched one parade, and that's the Mummers Day Parade.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah. It's because it's Philly and we're cool.
Yeah. Well, the Macy's Day, everything is pre-recorded. They're all lip singing.
Right.
Lame.
Well, Mummers do that when they get to their station.
Yeah.
I think it's all pre-recorded, but they play while they're marching.
Yeah.
It depends on what their band is, because I think the string bands play the whole time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but they have, because they do the whole little show when they get to little spots.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Mummers Day Parade is definitely worth watching.
Yeah. Is it televised?
Yes, it's a national treasure. Is it televised?
Again, I don't like parades.
It's worth watching. Because it's actually...
Does it have the Shriners coming around in their little cars?
No, it's only Mummers. These are like Mummers houses that have been around since like the 1800s.
No fudders?
Nope, just Mummers.
Yeah.
Nope, just Mummers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You have to be born into it. It's family. No, that's not true. I think they have a lot of people who are born into families.
Yeah. What is a mummer?
What is a mummer?
Yeah.
I like the technical definition of a mummer. I don't know, but they're just like these guilds of bands that have been around in the Philly area for 200 years, and they're mummers. Like they do. It's like a certain kind of dress. It's called mummer's dress. It's the whole thing.
The parade participants take their name from Momus, the Greek god of ridicule.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah. Then they have to earn like string band competition, and there's like a mummers parade. There's all kinds of competitions that they do. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's a Philly tradition. I don't think anybody else does it.
When I looked it up, it said Philadelphia.
Yeah, I've only ever seen it in Philly.
Yeah.
It's cool. It's better. It's definitely a parade better watched on TV than going to live.
Oh yeah.
It's A, it's New Year's Day, so usually it's cold.
Oof.
And B, like you want to watch the whole event.
Yeah.
You don't want to watch just one little place.
Yeah.
We used to go as a kid.
See, that's the thing. Yeah, going to a parade. I mean, if you're at the wrong spot, you see nothing.
Yeah. And if you have to march at a parade, it is awful.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've done way too many parades in my life.
Yeah. Yeah. Usually the pit crew, we hand out candy on the parade route.
Mm.
So we would march alongside the band. But that was
Yeah.
the Salisbury parade. You can't throw candy anymore.
Oh, that's sad.
You have to hand it out.
Why?
Yep.
Somebody kid got hit in the eye or something?
I am sure.
It's probably because one of you maniacs were like sidearm winging it.
Well, side tangent to that. Thanksgiving dinner. I'm sitting at the end of the table. My darling oldest child is sitting at the other end of the table. I said, "Hey, can you pass a biscuit?"
Oh,
She
please tell me
waited.
she winged it.
She did. Like Nolan Ryan, it bounced off my shoulder and the dog caught it out of the air. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. And it was a sweet potato biscuit, so it's a little bit denser than a Hawaiian
And
roll.
poisonous.
Yeah. Oh, delightful. I made homemade, what you call it? Buttermilk sweet potato biscuits.
It's
They were
gross.
light and fluffy.
Poison.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah. Yeah, she threw 2 rolls that ended up in the dog's gullet. So, yeah, yeah, it was like being on sea shift again. I was like,
Yeah, those maniacs.
pass the butter and throw it up in the air.
Well, I'm ready to move on to topic 2 because I've kind of been excited.
Okay, yeah.
Since you
Topic 2.
Pre-texted me.
Yeah. Well, I didn't want to leave you like that I would have had some time to work on this. So I said, I messaged Ron. I said, think about what movies you associate with some of the certain action hero type folks from the 80s and 90s. So I got a list. I'm sure we'll add some to it, but we start with Schwarzenegger.
So this was the hard one.
Yeah.
So you gave me. I'm just gonna go. You gave me what, 6 to go through?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7. And only Schwarzenegger was the really hard choice for me.
Yeah.
I had to think about this the most. And I'm going to go with an 80s movie.
Yeah.
And it's going to have to be my favorite Arnold movie. And it's really close because there's 2 amazing.
Yeah.
I think there's 2 top 2 answers, but I'm going to go with Predator.
Ooh. Yeah.
Look, Terminator 2 is an amazing movie. It's probably, it might even be a better movie, but I can quote Predator. I love Predator.
Yeah. Yeah. Predator's mine. Commando was up there for me.
Commando was there's an option in my head.
Yeah.
I mean, I even thought of, well, it wasn't an 80s movie, but 70s, Conan.
Oh,
I love Conan.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yep.
Terminator 2. Then that's the end of all the Terminators. There were no other Terminators ever made. Last Action Hero. Love that movie.
Yeah. Which evidently the enemy in that gave my wife nightmares as a child.
With the eyeball?
I guess, yeah. The weird guy in the raincoat thing.
The guy from Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Predator.
Yes.
For 80s, like action movie, I don't think you can beat Predator. And technically had one other person on our list in it at one point.
Oh, yes, it did. Yeah,
Yes,
at first I was like, wait, what? Yeah.
So Predator, my answer.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, Jesse the Body. Come on,
Carl Weathers. God, the crazy animal Mac dry shaving to calm himself down.
Yeah.
Like, what do you do to soothe yourself? I shave dry.
Shave with a big razor.
That I've had in my pocket through this jungle.
In a jungle where I'm just giving myself staph infections.
Yeah, I was about to say, if the Predator didn't get him, he would have had staph.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, how about Stallone?
This was the second one I had 2 options for.
Yeah.
It's like when Chris texted me this, I was like, I have answers for all of these.
Yeah.
And Stallone, I have to go with Rambo.
Okay.
First Blood.
Okay.
I have to go with First Blood.
Yeah.
I mean, purely on action movie. I
Yeah.
think that the other answer would have been Demolition Man.
Yeah. See, I'm Demolition Man and Judge Dredd.
Judge Dredd, another great answer.
Yeah.
But like Rambo for setting the tropes of every 80s action movie. Like, you can't beat
Yeah.
Rambo. I
Yeah.
mean, it's parodied by Charlie Sheen. Right? I
Yeah.
mean, Rambo
Yep.
is. And First Blood is actually an amazing movie. Rambo
Yeah.
2 is where it goes off the rails, but First Blood is
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not Over the Top or Cobra.
I don't really like Cobra. Over the Top's
No.
fine.
Yeah, I'm a truck driver that works out in the truck.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. See, Demolition Man is just because you also get Wesley Snipes in that.
You get a great Wesley Snipes movie, who, by the way, needs to be on this list.
Well, he was definitely going to be added.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
have
because
an
for
answer for
him,
Wesley
it's
Snipes.
either this or yeah.
Excuse
Yeah,
me.
you get
I think there's another movie that you're forgetting about for Wesley Snipes, but that's fine. We'll get to it.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you get the Taco Bell, you get the three seashells.
Dennis Leary.
Oh, that's right. And the rat burger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get, Sandra Bullock. It probably her second best movie of the 80s and 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This and Speed.
Yeah, Speed's good.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. How about Jean-Claude Van Damme?
So Van Damme, boy, great movies. None
Street
of them
Fighter
are
is
good.
probably the best.
Street Fighter is not good. I'm gonna have to go with Bloodsport.
Yes. Yep.
Such a good movie.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's such a bad movie that's a good movie. Right. It's got Ogre from Revenge of the Nerds.
Yeah.
It's
Loosely based on a true story.
Yeah, and it's Van Damme being the most Van Damme you can be.
Yeah.
Because legitimately, of all the action stars, Van Damme and Chuck Norris, real martial artists.
Yes.
Right? Like,
yep.
And that was Van Damme being prime Van Damme martial arts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bloodsport.
Yep.
It's gotta be Bloodsport.
Yeah, the Kumite and
Time Cop was also on the list.
There's never enough time.
There's never enough time.
Yeah.
And also, how many other Belgians do you know that are famous?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. Yeah, his movies were good when it was focused on his martial arts. Like, yeah, Kickboxer.
Kickboxer's a great movie.
Yeah. I mean, it's not a great movie, but I always like Cyborg.
Oh, I didn't really like Cyborg.
Yeah.
I think the one we're gonna have contention on is
Universal Soldier. That was interesting.
It was fine.
Yeah, you had Dolph Lundgren.
It was fine. It's still Bloodsport.
Yeah,
for me.
Yeah, Bloodsport is definitely the pinnacle of JCVD.
Yeah.
Kurt Russell.
I love this movie. I know it's bad. It is my favorite Kurt Russell movie. I will watch it any time of year.
Yeah.
That movie is Big Trouble in Little China.
Absolutely. There you go. Yep.
Such a good movie. And look, I also love Escape from New York.
Yeah.
Tango and Cash.
Oh, Tango and Cash. Yeah, him and Stallone. That's
him and Stallone. It's a good movie.
Yeah.
Stargate. Great movie.
Yeah. Soldier.
Yep. Yeah. That's actually a really good. That's a much better movie than you would think.
Oh yeah. Backdraft.
But I mean, such a good movie. So I can really afraid.
Yeah. But yeah, Big Trouble in Little China is just it's hokey. It's yeah. And evidently, like I watched something that they had like a bunch of behind the scenes things, and it was like for that one scene where Kurt Russell was like in the brothel, he had the flu that day, and that's why he looked all sweaty and
Oh,
haggard.
really?
Yeah, yeah,
I just love the little L that everybody does. Is like that's how they're saying cool.
yeah.
The little L. This
Yeah.
Raiden.
The Pork Chop Express.
Yeah, it's such a good movie. And that
Yeah.
freaking monster, the orange
Oh
orangutan looking
yeah,
thing, freaked me out as a kid.
yeah, yeah. Its jaw was too long, and
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
So, but that's my answer. Big Trouble in
yeah,
Little China,
yeah, yeah.
hands down, best Kurt Russell movie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. What was it? There was a the guy that played what was the sidekick? Wing,
Wang, yep.
Wang. That was I want to say that Jackie Chan was looked at for that.
Huh.
Yeah, but they're like, we'll just cast. This guy. I think he did a great job.
Yeah, I don't think I ever saw him in anything else ever again.
Probably not.
Kim Cattrall's in that movie?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Coming off of Mannequin or going into Mannequin? I think it was coming off of Mannequin.
yeah. I think so. Yeah. Two Girls with Green Eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah. God, now I'm gonna watch Big Trouble in Little China today.
Yeah. Such a good movie.
Well, speaking of Jackie Chan.
Oh, man. So I have a real fondness for old school Jackie Chan movies. I think a lot of people are going to go with like Rush Hour as the best Jackie Chan movie. I'm going to go with Drunken Monk.
Which one?
I think it's called Drunken Monk.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I love that, like old school crappy kung fu.
Yeah.
I don't know what channel it was, but Saturday nights used to be kung fu nights.
Ooh.
And I would watch kung fu movies all the time.
Yeah.
And I loved Jackie Chan.
Yeah.
Kung fu movies.
Yeah, see, I always like Rumble in the Bronx.
Rumble in the Bronx. I think the problem is after he stopped making like kung fu movies, he just made Jackie Chan movies.
Yeah. Yeah, but I like the way he uses the environment and bounces.
Yep.
It's that flow style, or I mean, even like old school, was it Police Story?
Mm-hmm.
So
Police Story is good. What's the one with him and Owen Wilson? Shanghai Nights.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not a bad movie.
No,
it's it's not old school kung fu enough for me.
No.
But I think a lot of people probably know him from Rush Hour more than any other movie. I would say.
Yeah. No, I would agree.
But I'm going with Drunken Monk. Anyways.
Yeah. Mel Gibson.
So
there's
a disclaimer because you said 80s and 90s.
Yes.
Which makes Mel Gibson ineligible for his best movie? Right? Because Mad Max is 70.
Yeah. 78? Yeah.
I think somewhere in there.
Yeah.
So I think when I thought about it, it's Lethal Weapon 2.
Yeah.
I love Lethal Weapon 1, but Lethal Weapon 2 is a better movie.
Yes.
And I was thinking about what other action movies are Mel Gibson is.
Braveheart?
Yeah, Braveheart's a good movie. That's fair.
Yeah.
But it's still like when I think Lethal Weapon, or Mel Gibson, I think of Lethal Weapon or Mad Max.
Yeah, Mad Max is usually the first.
But I had to take Mad Max out of it.
Yeah.
I mean, I could have gone Mad Max, too, but I think you got to go Lethal Weapon, and I'm going specifically Lethal Weapon 2. It's got the Germans.
And you also have. I don't think Lethal Weapon would be nearly as good as it is if you didn't have Danny Glover aside.
Oh, no. Yeah, no. Danny Glover is more important to that movie than... I mean, Danny Glover spawned a trope that has outlasted his whole career because of that. Right? One day from retirement.
Yeah.
That's a trope that's been around since those movies, and everybody knows it.
And he was, what, like 32, 34?
He's in his 30s in like the first Lethal Weapon. Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Such a good movie though.
Yeah.
Actually,
I go Mad Max Road Warrior because I was in 81.
He was in 81.
Yeah. I think Road Warrior is better than the original Mad Max.
Really?
Yes.
That's an interesting call. Because if I was going to say any Mad Max is better than the original, it's going to be Thunderdome.
Ah, no.
That is the schlockiest Mad Max of all the Mad Maxes. That's
It
like the
is.
most Mad Max to me.
It's
Because now,
definitely
like,
schlocky.
we think of Mad Max as like over the top apocalypse,
Yeah.
right? That's
Yeah, I mean,
Thunderdome.
yeah, Thunderdome is, over the top. I mean, yeah, they're powering an entire city on pig crap and.
Right? Yeah, like the whole thing, like the Blaster Master,
Oh,
everything
gosh.
is
Yeah.
over the top, crazy
Yeah.
apocalypse. To me, that's the better Mad Max that becomes the more Mad Max that we know today.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm gonna go Lethal Weapon.
Lethal Weapon.
Braveheart's a great movie.
Yeah.
The Patriot is a shit movie.
Patriot. Is that the one?
It's the American Revolutionary one.
Yeah, where he's got the hatchet and he melts
Yeah.
down the little figures
Yep.
to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. I threw this one in there for fun. Steven Seagal.
It's not for fun. He was a legitimate action star
For a bit.
for a bit.
What was I can't think of what it. Under Siege. That's
Under Siege is a great movie.
Yep.
It's Tommy Lee Jones being a really whack job. It's the
Yes.
only Tommy Lee Jones movie that he doesn't play Tommy Lee Jones.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah. It's the only. I mean, look, Tommy Jones is great. I love him. He's great in everything he does, but he plays Tommy Lee Jones in everything except
Yeah.
Under Siege. He is
Yeah.
whacked out in that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not my answer.
Okay.
My answer is Marked for Death.
Yeah. That's a good pick.
That's the one where they think he's dead. He goes in a coma.
Oh yeah, and he's like, he's got to.
They kill his family, I think.
Yeah, he's got to like rebuild himself pretty much.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. Great Stephen Seagal movie. Also, supposedly, was at one time a legitimate martial artist. Not anymore.
Yeah.
All right, Steven, I know you're hearing this. You probably still kick my ass. That doesn't really prove a point.
I can take him.
What was the one where Steven Seagal was like half, like he blown up and then he was adopted by the Eskimos and he was like, Michael Caine was in it.
Oh, what was that?
It was like an environmental movie.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't remember what that was called. Michael Caine and Steven Seagal movie. I probably should
On Deadly Ground.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Yep.
This is a good one too. I had the crazy bar scene where he like teaches the guy lessons. That was the problem with Steven Seagal. He was always trying to be smug and teach
Billy Bob
lessons.
Thornton was in that.
I think that's the guy he beats up in the bar.
Is it? I don't know. His Horner Carlton is his name. It has a 4.6 on IMDb and a 14% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, wow, it's a Steven Seagal movie. I think
John McGinley, Arlie Ermey was in it.
I don't remember him being in it. I do remember John McGinley being in it.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I think the trope of Steven Seagal movies are bad has affected the internet with ignoring. But there were good Steven Seagal movies at times.
Yeah. Wesley Snipes.
All right. We got conversations here.
Yeah, because there's Demolition Man.
Well, there's 1998's greatest movie of all time. It's probably my answer because there's no better movie than Blade.
Yeah, he was very good in Blade.
Very good?
He was so good that they canceled the most recent Blade movie because in Deadpool and Wolverine, he said there's only one Blade.
Did they cancel that movie? I didn't even know that.
Well, it's been indefinitely paused, it sounds like.
Really?
Yeah.
He's so good that he could play Blade tomorrow.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
yeah.
He is so good in Blade. Blade is probably the second best movie that comes out of 1998.
What would the first be?
Saving Private Ryan.
Oh, yes.
There's other movies that I think Wesley Snipes is great in.
Yeah, like U.S. Marshals.
U.S. Marshals is good. What's the one with Sean Connery? Executive Decision?
Oh, I thought it was Red Sun or something.
Oh, Red Sun. Yep. And
Yeah.
then, um, what's the one where he says always bet on black?
Oh, I don't know. Snipes. Oh wait. Whoa.
Sorry, now I'm
That
looking it
was
up and I looked up.
from Passenger 57.
Passenger 57. Yep. Yep.
Yeah,
It's a
that's
good
right.
movie.
Yeah.
Uh, Demolition Man is an amazing answer. It's a
Yeah.
great movie. It's a
God,
fun movie to
he's
watch.
so crazy in it.
Yeah. I mean, he's in New Jack City, for God's sakes. He was in I
Yeah.
Mean, a Jump. He's in Major
Yeah.
League.
Oh, yeah. Major League. Yeah.
Yeah. But I got to go with Blade.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh, it's such a good movie.
It is. Yeah.
Um, it's probably still top 5 best comic book movies.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, and we're like in the era of comic book movies, and still most of them aren't as good as Blade.
Right.
So that's something. That says something, right?
It says something. Yeah.
Says
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like, I think the really advantage that he had was no one really knew the Blade comic book character.
Yeah. So there were no preconceived notions or
Right.
build up or
People weren't walking going, "You're not Superman," because everybody's like, "That motherfucker's Blade."
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So it's got to be Blade. I mean, as much as I love Demolition Man and
Yeah.
Passenger 57 and yeah, it's Blade.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have 2 more people to add to the list.
Okay. Yeah.
Tom Hanks. I feel like he doesn't get any credit for being in any action movies. Saving Private Ryan is
Yeah.
an epic
Yeah.
of the 90s.
It is. Yeah.
It's so good that movie looks like it was made today.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And he's really good in it.
Yeah.
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 And Sandra Bullock.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Tom Cruise.
No, I'm going to go Sandra Bullock as my other pick to add.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Because I think you're just ignoring Speed.
Yeah.
She's really good at Speed.
Yeah.
And she's really good in Demolition Man. It's kind of crazy that 3 people were talking about for Demolition Man.
Yeah.
It says a lot about that movie.
It does. It does.
Yeah.
It's got Otho from Beetlejuice.
It's got Otho from Beetlejuice. Yeah. It's got Rob Schneider.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
Before he became a weird person.
Yeah. Or weirder.
Weirder person, I guess. Yeah. But I would give her...
God, he was in that. He was also in The Fifth Element.
He was also in... No, he was in Judge Dredd.
Or Judge Dredd. Judge Dredd, yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bruce, I didn't ask. We didn't say
Bruce Willis. Yeah.
Holy nuts.
Yeah.
Oh.
Which, I mean, I want to go Die Hard, but I don't know.
What are you going to go other than Die Hard? Fifth Element?
Yeah.
That's a good movie.
Yeah. But I think Die Hard is more the showing Bruce Willis as the action.
I mean, my favorite Bruce Willis movie is Hudson Hawk.
Oh, such a great movie. God, I love
everybody
that movie.
hates that movie but me.
What? No, I love that movie. That's a great movie.
All of my friends, including my wife, hate that movie.
Oh my gosh,
I love it.
We got like 3 minutes 27 seconds. Swinging on a star. Swinging on a
star. Yeah, it's so good.
Golly,
but Bruce Willis.
Yeah.
Die Hard is such a good movie. And there's 3 of those movies that are good.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. 3 of them. Yep. I will definitely give you that.
Yeah. I mean, Die Hard 2 is fine.
Well, Die Hard 2 is just Die Hard 1 in an airport.
Yeah. Die Hard 3 is wicked better.
Yeah. Samuel Jackson.
Samuel Jackson is really good in that. I'm trying to look at other Bruce Willis movies that we're not going to miss out on.
Well, what was the one? Oh gosh, I can't think the name of it. He was The
Last Boy Scout.
Last Boy Scout's a great movie.
Great movie.
There's one that he is a cop on the river.
Striking Distance.
Yes.
He's a Pittsburgh river policeman.
Yep. Yeah.
Pulp Fiction.
Yeah. I was never a huge Pulp Fiction fan, but it's definitely got some good moments. Oh God, that was such a weird movie.
Love the Jackal.
Side tangent to that. you seen the Day of the Jackal series that's on Prime Video?
I have not.
Yeah, it's actually good.
Okay.
Evidently, it's closer to the original book
Huh.
than the Bruce Willis movie was.
Well, Bruce Willis movie was good.
Yeah, it was. So, yeah. That's what I was trying to figure out. I was like, this like before, after, and it's just the, I don't know, like I said, closer telling or whatever from the book. But yeah, it's the Jackal's good.
Oh,
What?
I have somebody else we have to add to the list
Who's that?
because I feel like if you don't add this person to the list of 80s and 90s action stars, you're a bad person.
Michael Beale?
Sigourney Weaver.
Oh, Sigourney. Yeah, but yeah. Yeah.
Now,
And her and Michael Beale in Aliens.
there's a tough call here because do you go aliens or do you go alien?
I feel she was tougher in Aliens.
It's a better movie.
Yeah.
It's the more action movie of the two.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Peter Weller.
Peter Weller.
Peter Weller for RoboCop.
Yeah,
I mean,
RoboCop.
you don't get better than a RoboCop for an 80s action movie.
That was such a.
Oh, and we also can't move on without talking about my favorite action star of the 80s. And I'm seeing how far down this list the person gets. Oh, no. It's very far. Oh, no.
Oh, because Peter Weller, you also had Abyss.
Yeah. No, that's
Or no. That's what's his face. Yeah.
Not Robert Duvall. God damn it.
Yeah.
The guy from Truman Show.
Yeah, but Peter Weller was in Adventures of Buckshot Buckaroo. Or Buckaroo Banzai.
Buckshot Banzai, yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Christopher Lambert. Come on. Highlander.
Oh, okay.
1986.
Yeah.
It's I will say, and I love that movie. I have fondness for that movie.
Yeah.
It's hard to watch.
I like the show.
The show was good. The show was good.
Yeah.
But the first movie was pretty good.
Yeah.
Terminator. Yeah. Death Wish was in the 80s.
Yeah.
That Death Wish was a little past our time.
Yeah.
Like it was like more for our parents.
Yeah.
Oh, the Dolph Lundgren Punisher, 1989.
That was pretty good.
It was pretty good.
Yeah.
It was probably not the best Dolph Lundgren movie because he was in Rocky.
Yeah. I would break you.
I will break you. Missing it. Oh, we didn't ask.
And he's a rocket scientist.
Yes, a rocket
or
scientist.
Something. He's Lundgren's got degrees.
Yeah, he's got a degree in physics or something. Chuck Norris.
Yeah, I thought about putting him on there, but I
Missing in Action, Delta Force.
Yeah,
come on.
Missing in Action's probably.
It's got Delta Force pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, we grew up in the times of action movies. I guess now they're growing up in the comic book movies.
No, you got still John Wick.
Yeah, that's true.
It's kind of crazy that Keanu Reeves is an action star now.
Yeah.
Like he was in Speed. It's kind of an action movie. But he was also in Bill and Ted's.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Point Break. Oh.
Yeah,
I guess we got to put Harrison Ford on the list.
Yeah, I mean, Indiana Jones.
It's got to be Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
As an action movie.
Yes. Yep. But was Clear and Present Danger?
Clear and Present Danger, great movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole Jack Ryan series.
Yeah.
Actually, I like all of those movies.
Yep.
Yeah, they're all good.
The Running Man.
I don't count Tom Cruise as an action star, and I don't know why.
No. But he is in good movies.
He's in good movies, and he's in action movies because he's in the freaking Mission Impossible movies.
Yeah.
And I mean, Van Damme and Legion. Legionnaire. Oh, I forgot about that movie.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Try to look through Jackie
Yeah, that's
Chan. Bruce Lee was dead by then?
No. Bruce Lee was 85, at least.
Well, no, Way of the Dragon, but I think
Doesn't it?
that's in the 70s.
Yeah.
I'm not counting Pacino. I don't care who you are.
No. Patrick Swayze. Yeah,
Roadhouse.
Red Dawn.
Oh, it's Roadhouse. It's Roadhouse.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah.
The Red Dawn's great, but it's Roadhouse.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I mean, come on. And the new one is an abomination compared to the old one.
Yeah, I haven't watched the new one.
Yeah. We tried to watch a couple minutes at work. Yeah. It's Point Break too. Oh man.
Yeah, Point Break was good.
Yeah. The Black Dog movie was okay.
Yeah.
Was okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next of Kin.
Yeah. Oh, Denzel Washington. Does he count as an action star back then?
I don't know.
He was more of a drama star.
Yeah.
He's in Glory, though. Glory could be considered an action movie.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a pretty good movie.
Yeah.
Brad Pitt.
What was that? Yeah, I mean,
I'm trying to think of 90s movies that you consider an action movie.
Right. God, what was that crazy?
I mean, Fight Club. That's 1999.
Yeah, Fight Club is amazing.
Yeah. I think you have to put it on the list because of Fight Club.
Yeah. Yeah.
Set in Delaware.
That's true. What was that crazy Tom Selleck movie that had like
with the robots with Gene Simmons?
Yeah. Runaway?
Runaway, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tom Selleck and Gene Simmons in a movie.
Yeah.
That's Runaway. With the weird little robot drones that inject people.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, Tom Selleck didn't do a lot of movies.
No.
Weirdly. For as famous as that guy was.
Yeah. Well, he auditioned to be Indiana Jones.
He did. He did. Did do Quigley Down Under, which is a pretty good movie.
Yeah. Oh, Quigley. He did a lot of westerns, especially like TV and. And he was in 3 Men and a Baby.
He was in 3 Men and a Baby with the Goot.
Oh, Gutenberg.
Oh, Gutenberg.
Yeah, I think there's some good action hero movies, and hopefully those listening at home are thinking what their favorites are.
It makes me happy to think about those movies existing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just want movies to be escapism.
Yeah.
Maybe sometimes I want to watch Rambo blow up a lot of people.
Right. Yeah.
With a bow with a grenade on it for some reason.
Yeah. Or Schwarzenegger, throwing a knife and stick around.
My friend just died. Dead died. Yeah, dead died.
Gosh.
I will kill you. Remember when I said I would kill you last? I lied.
And then him and Jamie Lee Curtis in True Lies.
Oh, such a good movie.
Yeah.
Look, I know kids. You're not going to listen to these old dinosaurs. There's very few Schwarzenegger movies you're going to watch, especially from the 80s and 90s, that you're going to be like, I'm disappointed by this movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Red Heat might be the only one.
Maybe, yeah.
Immediately said the same movie.
Yeah. Or what was it? Raw Deal?
I don't know. Which one was Raw Deal? Red Heat was him and Jim Belushi?
Yeah.
Which is the one that died. The other one is the one that's in with Red Heat. Jim Belushi.
Yeah. Raw Deal, he was a hitman, I want to say. No, Red Heat was Belushi. Raw Deal, film stars. In the film, an elderly FBI agent recruits ex-FBI agent to destroy a mafia organization. Yeah, he's just like a hitman in it or something.
We forgot Antonio Banderas.
Ooh.
Desperado.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Salma Hayek, Desperado. Oh,
Ooh,
be
gosh.
still my heart.
Yes.
Still one of the hottest women in the world.
Oh yeah, yeah. Or what was that? What was the other one? The vampire movie they were in.
Dust Till Dawn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Was he in that?
She was in it.
It's George Clooney and him and her.
Yeah. But I would say she was in it.
Yeah. Gosh,
Yeah.
that scene of her.
Yeah.
Salma Hayek, if you're listening,
Yeah.
on my list.
Yes. 100%.
100%. Well, folks, go out watch some movies. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Go watch all of these movies that we've named.
Yes. Yeah. Just tell your Echo to play Arnold Schwarzenegger movies.
Yeah. You're not gonna be disappointed.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
But yeah. Hope you had a good Thanksgiving. You're bracing for this winter cold. Yeah.
Yep.
Come heat up on the Discord chat or Twitter.
Yeah, Joseph. But X CL Truitt 22.
Yeah, X, Twitter, whatever it's
I gotta
called.
make sure he moves over to Blue Sky next.
Yeah, I'll figure that out. But yeah, take care, folks.
All right, folks.